Welcome to the best school birthday party ever. We are continuing to follow a tradition of excellence for 50 years.
Viola is a welcoming place, a place of caring, and it has a tremendous sense of pride.
Happy 50th anniversary! We love Viola so much. Happy 50th birthday to Viola!
It's Viola's 50th birthday, and this school has been so important to me. When I first started, I learned about the history of, all the people that came before me. It's so connected. I'm still connected to people who worked here years ago. So this place is like my second home. Our school opened in 1972, so when we planned the celebration for today, we decided that we would bring it back to 1972.
Nixon wins re-election in a landslide victory and immediately looks to the future. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Into the dirt!
All the decades of fun and this fabulous journey since 1972. That's a long time to be celebrating Viola Pride.
As a principal, I would walk down the hallway to see what everybody was doing. I was principal at Viola from 1998 to 2005. One of the things that was important to me, though, were the kids, and I really wanted programs for the kids where they could apply their things that they were learning in the classroom and things that were fun. We had a reading program, it's called Reading Around the World, that we had people come and visit, and I was Queen Elizabeth, and I walked down the hall wearing my Queen Elizabeth costume, and I did my Queen Elizabeth wave.
One of these. Yeah, these are all from the olden days.
Brings back memories.
I substituted from 1975 to 1985, and then I taught 20 years up until 2005. I have a lot of memories of all the fun things we did. Birthday, we would go to Rockland Lake, where we one year brought home a tree, and it is planted in the middle of the parking lot. I made great friendships that are still my great friends, and I still love Viola.
Oh, look, here's Spinner Stars.
There you are.
I taught here from 1978 to 2001. I was probably here long enough to have students of students, which was lots of fun. We did musicals, plays. I can't tell you what a great life I had here.
I just want to wish Viola a very happy 50th birthday, and I just hope that we are here for another 50 years.
Happy 50th anniversary, Viola!
History today, actually, as a matter of fact, because, well, this only happens once forever.
Today, it's about each of us looking back through the years with fondness, happiness, and laughter as we celebrate our personal and our collective journey in Viola Elementary.
I like Viola because the teachers are nice. I love Viola because math and centers are so much fun. I love Viola because I have so many friends. We love Viola because it has nice teachers and the PTA have planned many fun things for us. Sometimes Miss Butler lets us play with cublets or bebots at the end of the day.
I was a student here many years ago. I loved everything about being in Viola School. And I loved my first grade teacher, Miss Amarata, who gave out smelly stickers, and Mrs. Wilson, who made homemade ice cream on our birthdays, and Mr. Buteau, who had all of the animals in our classroom. Now I teach here, and I'm so lucky to be back.
I was a student at Viola Elementary School. I absolutely loved all of my teachers. They inspired me to become a teacher. And I love that I'm still friends with my friends from elementary school, and I still keep in touch with both my 5th and 6th grade teacher.
One of my favorite things that we used to do at Viola was we had Famous Faces in History Day, so I would dress up as George Washington to introduce it, and they would ask me questions, and it was such a fun day.
We raced with hula hoops near this spot.
The kids are going to go on a scavenger hunt this afternoon, and each time they read a clue and they find the location, they're going to learn a little bit about Viola's history.
25,000 years ago, rockets
We're being inspired by pet rocks to make our own rocks today.
I like that everyone is very kind in this school.
A memory I love is that in the morning on the announcements, they always say have a great day.
The one thing I love about Viola is that they make sure that everyone belongs.
My favorite memory about Viola is the time in 3rd grade I went to my field trip.
My favorite memory is in 4th grade when I did PBL with my friends.
I just like how everybody's nice here at Viola. It makes me feel like I've been accepted.
I love Viola. Best school ever. We love Viola. We love Viola. Viola is really cool, and I really like to play and have lots of friends. It's the best school you'll ever have.
Viola is truly more than a school. We are a family. We stand here today, basking in the glory of our past achievements. Let us look forward to the future with anticipation and optimism. We love Viola!
Happy birthday, Viola. I love working here.
Happy 50th anniversary, Viola.
I love you guys and I miss you, and happy 50th anniversary, Viola.
Happy 50th anniversary, Viola.
Happy 50th anniversary, Viola. Woohoo!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy 50th birthday, Viola!
Let's celebrate Viola! 50 years! Happy birthday!
Happy 50th